We love you, but my God, your opponents since your return to boxing have been bad. This guy has been your only real test. None of us want to see Dylan Dennis again. We don't even want to see him get knocked out. He's just so irrelevant. I'm not really fighting him for you lot. I'm fighting for me. I need to get my get back. I'm sorry. Like, him and everything he stands for. Yes, Logan Paul, beat him, but I want to pulverize him. I want to obliterate him. I want him on the floor, unconscious. Also, you guys always say that my opponents have been terrible, but how many people pull out? I don't think you understand how many people pull out of fighting me. The first fight back, it was meant to be against Alex Wasabi, and he pulled out. I was put to fight a pro boxer, and then he turned out to be a white supremacist. Keep in mind, we had 2 weeks till the fight. So when they're scrambling, and then we were like, screw it, we'll do 2 versus 1 just to make it an event. And that's why I fought Swarms and Pineda. And then I was meant to fight Dylan Dennis. Guess what? He pulled out, and then I had to fight Face Temper. I was saying, like, it's my fault. People pull out with me. Even with this fight, I know I'm not even allowed to say this, bro. Dylan Dennis wasn't even my 4th choice. We went to Nate Diaz. He said nah. We went to Donald Cerrone. He said nah. We went to Tony Ferguson. He said nah. These guys said no to me. So I'm like, bro, do I have to go to a footballer to fight? And he said yes. So what the I'm there confused as to why a footballer wants to fight me, but these top UFC, ex-UFC fighters don't want to fight me. Even Masvidal, we went to Masvidal to fight. He can't do it because of UFC. Like, guys, we've been trying to find people to fight. And I know you guys are going to be like, oh, what about Darren Till? Darren Till probably isn't going to want to fight at my fight weight. And then if he does, he's not going to want to do the rehydration clause. Because brothers, huge compared to me. I walk around, what, 190, 195? Darren Till walks around 220. So I'm not going to just allow him to do what Tommy Fury did. Just, kill himself to get to a certain weight, go on the scale, and then balloon right back up to his natural weight. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dylan Dennis. And you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm happy to knock out Dylan Dennis. I've been wanting to knock this guy out since Misfits 3. So yeah, I don't understand this whole he's just so irrelevant. Joe Fournier. Who the fuck was Joe Fournier? You still wanted to watch him. People watch because they want to see me fight. They want to see how I improve and how well I do and how I knock people out and how entertaining I am. There's no one that fights like me in this scene. That's why people watch. That's why people care. And I have a fan base that care as well. But outside of my fan base, I also just have the general public that want to watch me.